Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Matt with RAR-TCG. I'm really excited about today's video. We're gonna be talking about the top 3 bulk cards. If you have a lot of bulk sitting around, whether or not you're trying to start a business or not, you could literally be sitting on a lot of money that can help kickstart your business. Or if you collect and enjoy Pokemon that way, then you can reinvest that money back into your collection. Buy more packs, buy your next chase card. Your bulk can go towards all of those things. So what I really encourage you to do is, yes, you can go to your local card store, sell it there. I will be honest, card stores love them. They have a lot of overhead, and so oftentimes the percentage that they can give you on your cards is a bit lower, and that applies to bulk as well. So if you really want to maximize the amount of money you get for your bulk, but still do it in an easy way where you can offload all of it at one time, you should seek out someone like me, someone that is reselling bulk online. And by the way, if you have bulk to sell, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram. I'm always open to seeing what people have, and I always consider buying bulk. I love bulk. So let's go ahead and dive in. Oh, before we do that, don't forget to like and subscribe. Guys, the channel has been growing like crazy. I know that we got a shout out from TJ, Pokepastor TCG. Love that guy, love his content. And I'm just gonna contribute all of my growth to that video that he shouted me out in. That seems only natural, right? But don't forget to like and subscribe. If you don't know about TJ and Pokepastor.com, go check him out as well. I said .com, but it's just Pokepastor TCG on YouTube. So let's go ahead and dive in. I'm not going to edit any of that, okay? That was a little bit rambly-jambly, but we're just going to keep going, guys. So let's talk about it. We're going to talk about the top 3 cards, top 3 bulk cards right now that you could be sitting on a gold mine for. Now, I have a couple honorable mentions that I want to start with first, okay? These are going to be 2 cards. Number 1 is going to be Counter Catcher, and the second one is going to be Bravery Charm. Both of these cards have a market price of over $1, okay? They are number 4 and number 5 when it comes to bulk cards. So if you're sitting on these cards, and I'll have them up on screen right now, I forgot to do that last time, don't forget to also look for these. If you're gonna be searching for those other 3, might as well just, as you're, kind of going through the cards, if you see a Counter Catcher, you see a Bravery Charm, pull those out as well. And remember, if you're trying to sell these cards to someone like me, you're not gonna get full market price. But if I know that you're just gonna send me a majority of high value cards, I will give you a more competitive price than my standard $10 per 1,000 cards. So, and again, do not hesitate to reach out if that's something you want to do. So number 5 and 4 are Bravery Charm and Counter Catcher. Both of these worth over $1. Now, starting with our top 3, in spot number 3 is going to be the Queen of Bulk. This is going to be Hilda from White Flare. This card kind of snuck up on us, okay? It's kind of rare for a new set to release and one of the trainer cards go crazy. Yes, it does happen. People speculate on the meta, but what is really pivotal to a bulk card's viability in decks is whenever a main person playing a deck or someone playing in a tournament wins or some major event happens in the CCG that to where a card is being used that wasn't before. And then that creates a surge of people interested and invested in picking up that card to add to their deck or to build other decks off of. And that's exactly what we're seeing with Hilda. Now, I do want to say something right now, okay? Hilda is still worth over $2, commands a very strong market price, and sells like hotcakes, okay? You list a Hilda, I bet, I don't guarantee, but I am like 98% sure it's gonna sell within 24 hours. Okay, it is just that hot of a card. I highly recommend that you sell it because remember, White Flare is new. That set's gonna be printed and printed and printed. This card, as people find out about it, as people continue to sell it, it's gonna go down in price. It's only natural, okay? The same is true for all of these cards. All of these cards could, in theory, be reprinted in other sets, and then the price could drip and drop very, very quickly. So that's number 3, the Queen of Bulk, Hilda. And number 2 is gonna be a staple. This is gonna be Night Stretcher. Night Stretcher has so far only been printed in Shrouded Fable. This card has been at the top of the list ever since it released. And with Shrouded Fable not being as printed as much as the other sets, and with this card only having that one printing so far, it has been worth over $3. Maybe it was in the 2 to 3 range when it first released, but it really has surged up to that $3 mark. And it's been sitting there for a long time. So if you have Night Stretchers, I want to caution you. This card will be reprinted. This is a meta playable card that is in a lot. It's a deck staple, guys. You want to, if you're running a business, if you want to maximize any sort of profit or gains to reinvest in your business or reinvest in the hobby, Night Stretcher is what you want to sell right now. The mega sets, they will have a Night Stretcher in them. In fact, the upcoming mega set, Mega Brave, Mega Symphonia that released in Japanese, they had a Night Stretcher in them. And I'm betting that the set coming up will have a Night Stretcher. As soon as this card is reprinted in another set, it will tank the price. This will still command a lot of value because of how playable it is, but it will drop in price, y'all. So right now, I'm saying it right now. Right now is the time to sell your Night Stretchers. If you're sitting on a stack of 1,000 of them, you don't know what to do with them, sell them to me. I'll buy every Night Stretcher you have for 50 cents on the dollar. I'm gonna timestamp this this video. This is September 15th, okay? This is before the mega set came out. If you ask me in a couple weeks to a month if I'm gonna buy all your Night Stretchers, all 1,000 of them for 50 cents each, I'm gonna say no, okay? But right now, as it's worth over $3, I will buy those cards at a higher, more premium bulk price. But that window is closing soon. So I've timestamped this. Don't hold me to that. Like in 4 years, when you see this video again and you're like, I wonder what the top cards were back in 2025. Don't expect me to buy all your Night Stretchers, okay? Okay, so moving forward to spot number 1. This is gonna be the king of bulk himself. This is gonna be Arven. Arven, unlike Night Stretcher, has been reprinted in multiple sets. We had an Arven in SV Base, we had an Arven in Obsidian Flames. Arven has had multiple appearances in sets, but it is so playable, it is so viable and meta that Arven still retains a ton of value. Whether you're talking about SV Base, which I believe is the top value, one over $3, or you're talking about Obsidian Flames that is still well over $2. Arven is on top right now. I really recommend, if you do not play the game, if you do not need your Arvens for decks or for your collection, sell them. There's no reason not to. Okay, I really think that, okay? Because give this some time, Arven will be worth 5 cents, okay? As soon as Arven goes out of rotation, as soon as they reprint Arven, that price is gonna change, guys. These bulk cards are priced where they're at because of their viability in the meta. They do not command that same kind of value, years and years in advance, unless some obscure kind of style of playing the game picks it up and maintains that value, which does happen from time to time, but it's extremely rare. It also means your buyer pool is going to be way lower as well. But that's really the video. It's a short one. I hope that you enjoyed this. I threw up some different screens, different images on screen so that we could reference that together. But if you have any questions, let me know. Bulk is an amazing way to generate revenue for your business or to make some additional money that you can reinvest in the hobby. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're feeling crazy, hit that share button, guys. I'll see you for the next one. Peace. Hey, don't let these secrets out, okay? Don't share this video. Don't do it.